Yo, what's going on everybody, and welcome back to another video. So as you can probably tell from the title of the video, I will be trying to smooth my front bumper. I'm going to do a DIY job, so it's not going to be like the best job ever. I'm not painting it myself, I'm actually going to get Jordan to spray it. So my task for today is to get it prepped, and you might be wondering what I'm doing with it. It looks very normal, it looks like a normal bumper, but if I take this off, my number plate's pretty much held on by two Velcro strips, and the goal for today is I'm going to get rid of all these holes. I'm going to debadge the Honda, and I'm also going to remove these headlight washer jet things. So I'm going for the clean look for the front, and that means not running a number plate. I will be running my plate on the dash somewhere. No one really gives a fuck anymore. The coppers don't really like question you, because a lot of people do that these days. As long as you're not driving like stupid, you can sort of get away with it. That is today's goal. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. It's just it's going to be a lot of effort trying to patch up these holes. I really need to put my wheels back on. People that keep coming back every week and watching the videos, I really appreciate you guys. I'm so grateful. You guys are smashing it, and if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed to the channel, please go down below, click the like button, and make sure to smash the subscribe button as well. I'm trying to hit to like 5,000 or 10,000k. Support your bro, support people. Let's just keep supporting each other. Let's help each other get our dreams, because that's what it's all about, guys. Be ambitious, strive for something, you know, go after what you want. And I'm really trying to get to places, and I won't be able to do it without you guys. I'm gonna go to Halford, pick up some bits, and then I'll be back with you shortly. So the first task is to obviously remove the front bumper, and this is probably going to take you the longest because you're going to have to deal with rusty bolts and these pop connectors things. These are really annoying to take off, but yeah. And then obviously the headlight washer hoses you have to remove. This whole thing was a faff. It took me like half an hour just to take the front bumper off. I've got it on some trestle stands, and I'll quickly show you. I've ended up snapping one of the connectors because it was just too rusty. Yeah, it's just a complete faff, but I'll try and give you guys sort of set instructions of how to do this. I've got to patch up like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, debadge that. So there's a lot of holes. Yeah, it's already 2 o'clock, so I'm running out of time as per usual. Look at all the scrape. Slammed life. But yeah, I've only got 2 hours, so sorry if I miss any bits, but I'm going to put you guys on a tripod, and maybe I'll just do like a list here on the screen if you guys can follow it. So I'm just going to go on and crack on with it. Hey guys, sorry I haven't been vlogging. It's been a pain in the ass because I had a few bits that was missing. I forgot to buy the cocking gun for the Tiger Seal tube, so I had to do everything by hand, but it's all done now. I'll show you what I've done so far. I'm in the car because it's really cold. So this is the bumper, all prepped. I'm not too concerned about this bottom part here. I know it's really rough, but when I get the front lip in a couple of days, that's going to be covered. So I'll show you the back side. It doesn't look very pretty. So this is the back side of it. You've got some tiger seal and some mesh underneath it, just to reinforce it. So now I'm just letting this cure. It's gonna take like half hour to 60 minutes. So that is the current stage of the front bumper. After this, I'm gonna skim over the holes with plastic filler. Make sure to use plastic filler and not normal body filler, because on plastics it flexes, and if you use normal body filler it will crack. So I'm gonna use plastic filler, and then I'm gonna high build all the repaired areas and then give it to Jordan to paint. So I'm going to split this video into 2 parts, so I'm going to sign off. I shall see you in part 2. Hey guys, it's currently day 2, so I've gotten this far. I've re-skimmed the holes. I've skimmed them twice with normal plastic filler, and this sort of yellowy greeny stuff that you're looking at right now is actually glazing putty. And what the glazing putty does is sort of fill in the finer the scratches and gives it a smoother finish. So that's the headlight washer, so all the holes on the front. Yes, I'm doing this inside my my hallway because outside it's cold, and yeah, I just thought I'd do it in here. I'm cleaning off my mess, but it's absolutely a state here. So I'm gonna let this flash off for like 20-30 minutes, and then I'm actually gonna go ahead and do another skim. This stuff is the stuff I'm using, U-Pole Dolphin Glaze. So the stuff I've used so far is actually pretty good. So I'm quite happy with the results so far. So looking forward to getting stuck in and sanding this out, re-skimming the whole entire section again, and then I'm gonna go and hit the entire bumper with some, not guide coat. I will be using guide coat, but I've got some high build primer that I'm gonna use to prime the whole body. And then I'm gonna block that down, and that'll be pretty much it. Right, so after the sanding stage, it should look something like this. This is not perfect, but you wanna make sure that it's all smooth. Do this bare hand so you can tell. For my first time doing this way, it's actually not a bad job. It's come out all right. It's nice and smooth. So I was gonna re-skim it with another skim of Dolphin Glaze, but I think I'm just going to leave it like this. Make sure that all the edges, there's no like steps or anything like that, so run your fingertips like there. If you see on that edge, I can actually feel that edge. So you got to make sure that you feather everything out properly, otherwise you're going to see that once the top coat's on. So I'm just going to double check this, and then I'm going to go outside and actually spray the high build on it. So I'll be right back. I really wish I could film more, but yeah, I just want to get on and do the job because it is quite painful. There is a lot of steps that you've got to do, and yeah, I'm going to quickly show you guys what I've done so far. So I'm outside and I'm actually spraying the high build primer. I didn't realise it's going to come out this colour. Don't know if the camera can pick that up, but this is a rattle can job, so I've masked the sort of grill, the mouth of the bumper off. I just used some A4 paper and a bit of tape, and you can see on I've done a flippy edge, so it's nice. It's a nice soft edge, so I don't get a hard edge. So like that, you see it. I folded it over, but yeah, and I had a bit of a disaster doing this. Don't know if the camera can pick that up. It's yeah, it's some runs, and that's not good. Hopefully it's not going to rain anytime soon. This is the problem of not having your own booth or garage to work in, but yeah, it looks like it's starting to rain, man. Fingers crossed anyway. So there's not really much I can show you, because after this I'm going to do another light coat, and then I'm going to block it down, wet sand it down, and finish on 800 or 500. Jordan said either one, so I'll put the camera on a tripod on the last coat so you guys can see what I'm doing. So that's it for today's video. I'm gonna sign off. It is raining outside. I've done my final coat of the high build primer. I used the whole can, so hopefully that should be enough to give it some body so I can flat it down and give it a nice smooth finish. But I'm gonna enjoy my mint tea now and edit today's video, and hopefully I'll try and upload it today, so I'll try my best. Yeah, I hope you guys have taken something away from this DIY. I'll say it again, I'm not actually spraying the color or the clear coat myself. I've just done the prep stage, so I've saved myself a lot of money pretty much. All the money I've spent is just all the consumables like sandpaper, filler, and all that kind of stuff. Jordan's gonna be spraying my bumper, so if Jordan, if you're watching this, then cheers dude, I appreciate it, I owe you one. Jordan is also the guy that sprayed my spoiler, so he did a good job, so I'm happy to hand my front bumper to him, so I know he'll do a good job. But I hope you guys decide to come back next week, because fingers crossed my front lip comes. Hopefully Jordan can spray the front lip and the front bumper at the same time, and we can install both pieces onto my car, and then it'll look mint again. So give this video a thumbs up guys if you enjoyed this video, and make sure to subscribe to this channel if you haven't already done so. And yeah, peace out.